Hello my friends, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to today's short, sweet but effective lower body workout. Today we are focusing on building strength and tone in our lower body, sculpting our glutes, our inner thighs and our quads using just our own body weight. So you won't be needing anything but yourself and a yoga mat. And if you are interested in finding longer versions of this workout along with yoga flows, breath work and meditation, you are welcome to check out my online membership, Tana Studio. The link is in the description box down below. Okay, when you're ready to get started, you're welcome to make your way to the front of your mat. We're going to start in a standing forward fold. So coming into a ragdoll shape, take a slightly wider stance through your feet, so slightly wider than hip distance apart, and then just reach for your opposite elbows. Close your eyes, ground your feet into the floor, and start to gently sway from left to right here. Feeling the feet root you into the ground, start to relax into your shoulders, your neck, your face, just taking a moment to settle as you arrive. Let's take a nice big breath in, and then give it a sigh, release, let it go. One more round, nice big inhale. Exhale, sigh, release. With that out breath, let go of your elbows, make your way into a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold as you breathe out. And then rise, pushing the feet into the ground, reach your arms up, come into high mountain, lengthening up and out of your waist. Exhale, guide your hands together at your heart space in prayer. Inhale, let's root to rise again, high mountain pose. Fold forwards now as you bow down to the floor, making your way into a halfway lift, inhale. As you exhale, lower your hips down, coming into a squatted position, malasana. Guide your hands together at your chest, pull your hips forwards and down as you ease into your hips here. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, let's drop the hands down to the floor and make your way back into your fold, lifting your hips into the sky and melting your heart closer in between your legs. And again, a couple of rounds, drop your hips, hands to heart, breathe in. Exhale, find your forward fold as you breathe out. And again, inhale, hips lower, hands together. Exhale for last time, find a forward fold, melt your chest a little bit closer in between your legs. And then push the feet into the ground, lift your chest and rise, come into high mountain pose, lengthening upwards and out of your waist, hands meet together. And then exhale, bend your knees, come into an active squatted position, reaching the arms out in front of you, nice and low through the hips. We'll start to find these baby pulses here, lifting and lowering, nice and strong, staying with me here. For another round of 5, 4, nice and low, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, straighten your legs, squeeze your bum at the top, take a breath in. One more time, just warming up our glutes and our quads. We find these baby pulses, lifting and lowering, nice and low into your squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Straighten your legs. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, let's find a forward fold. Let your hands meet the ground. Make your way into a halfway lift. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, push your hands into the ground and step your feet behind you in a downward facing dog. Push away from the floor through your hands. Start to walk out your shape, one leg at a time here. And then with your next round of breaths, you can start to send your right leg into the sky, make your way into a three-legged dog. Guide that knee to the right elbow as you lean forwards. Three-legged dog, reach back. Over to the other side, left elbow. Three-legged dog, reach back into your toes. And then step in between your hands, high lunge with the arms up. Keep a generous bend in your back knee here. So nice and low into the back knee, almost touching the ground. We'll find these baby pulses, nice and low here. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lean forwards now and take flight, flying warrior. Sweeping the arms behind you, lift the back leg and lift your chest. Take a breath. Begin to peel your left knee up and into the heart space now. Reach your arms up and start to explore straightening into that left leg. Hold as you reach into your heel. Keep growing tall through your arms. Okay, nice and slowly, start to send this left leg behind you and place your hands on your hips. Bend into the right knee. Your right knee is bent. Point into the back toes. You're going to lift the left leg nice and high. So it's a little kick, and then we bring it back down. Your right knee is bent here. Hands on hips. All right, staying with me here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there, guys. 4, 3, nice big lift. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Kick back into the leg. And then drop your left foot down to the floor behind you. Make your way into a horse pose. Active squat to the side of your space. Nice and low through your hips. Guide your hands together at your heart space. Take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, straighten your legs. We rise, lengthening up. Exhale, bring it back down. Again, we lift, squeezing your bum and your thighs. Exhale, bring it back down. And again, let's rise. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, we reach, lengthen. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time, let's reach all the way up, taking a breath. As you breathe out, come all the way back down into your squat, hands together at your heart space. We're gonna find these baby pulses, staying with me here. We lift and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, straighten your legs. Come into 5-pointed star, breathe in. Now face the back of your mat, high lunge, facing your left leg. Reach into your arms. Keep a generous bend into that right knee. Almost touching the floor, we find those baby pulses. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Find a horse pose over to the side of your mat once again. Interlace your hands to the back of your skull now. Elbows are bent. We start by leaning over to the right side. Breathe in. Back to center. Over to the left. Inhale, center. Over to your right. Inhale, find your midpoint. Over to your left. Inhale, center. Over to the right. Last time, find your midpoint. Over to the left. Inhale, find your center, breathe in. Straighten your legs, come into 5-pointed star, breathe out. And then face the front of your mat, high crescent lunge. Reach into your arms, breathe in. Drop your hands down to the ground. Sink your back knee down to the floor and start to reach your right leg all the way behind you. Wrists directly beneath your shoulders. You're gonna kick back in a donkey kick and then bring it out to the side in a lateral movement, all right? So taking it back and then over to the side, nice and strong, really using all the strength that you have. All right, keep it going. Nice and strong, working into your glutes. I'll count you down here for 5, 4, nice big kick, 3, 2, last one here. Give it all you got. Beautiful. Now, start to straighten through the back leg, through the right leg, and reach the right toes over to the side of your space. Take a breath in. Exhale over to the left. So we're tapping from left to right, nice and controlled. Not about how fast you move. Just keep the leg completely straight, nice and engaged. Tapping from left to right, staying with it. Hug your belly in. I'll count you down for another round of 5, 4, 3, nice and controlled, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Now, send your right leg behind you, left hand to the floor, right hand meets your right hip. Find these baby pulses here, keeping your left toes tucked for support, lifting and lowering that right leg. Nice and controlled and strong. All right, let's hover here for another round of 5, 4, 3, keep it going, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Keep the leg where it is. Reach your right arm up and over. Take a breath in. And then guide that knee to the elbow as you contract. Inhale, reach it out. And hug it in. And again, reach. Hug it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. And hug it in, really pointing into the back toes. I'm going to count you down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee to elbow, beautiful. Reach it out, hold. Now drop your right hand to your right hip, flex into the right foot, bend into the knee, and kick back. So you're really engaging through your glutes here as you reach back into the heel. Nice and controlled movement. Let's go for another round of 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Kick back. Beautiful. Drop that knee down to the floor. Hands on hips, coming into a kneeling position with your toes tucked. Okay, from here we'll find these kneeling bridges. Squeezing your bum here at the top, halfway down, and then we squeeze. All right? Let's do this for 10 rounds. Let's start now for 10, 9, 8, 7, nice big squeeze, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful work. Drop your hands down to the floor, make your way back into a downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. Take a nice full breath. Give it a sigh, release. Now send your left leg back, 3-legged dog. Guide that knee to the left elbow. 3-legged dog, reach back behind you. Towards your other elbow, right side. 3-legged dog, reach back into your leg. Stepping in between your hands, come into a high lunge with the arms reaching up. Keep a generous bend into that back knee, almost touching the ground here. Okay, stay with me, guys. We hover, we find those pulses here for 5, 4. Love a baby pulse. 3, 2, and 1. All right. On that out breath, lean forwards. We take flight in our flying warrior, lifting the back leg. Hold. 1-legged mountain pose. Guiding the right knee into the chest. Reach the arms up. Take a breath in. Okay, as you breathe out, let's reach into that foot. Option to keep a straight leg, otherwise a bent knee is cool as well. One more breath. Taking it slow. Start to send this right leg behind you. Hands on hips. Bend into your left leg a lot, okay? So generous bend into the back leg. Your toes are just grazing the floor behind you here with the right foot. And then we give it a nice big lift and we lower. Kicking it up and then lowering it back down. All right, I'll count you down. Let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, guys. 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let the back foot meet the floor over to the side of your space in a horse pose. Nice and low to your squat, hands to heart. Take a breath in. Straighten your legs, breathe out, we rise. And then we bring it back down. And again, let's lift, squeezing your glutes at the top. Bring it back down. Inhale, we reach. And we lower. Inhale, let's lift. And bring it back down. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring it back down, hands together at heart space, baby pulses. I know you love these guys, stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your legs. 5, pointed star, take a breath. And then face the back, high lunge. We're bending into the left knee a lot, so almost grazing the floor here, almost touching the floor so that you're really working your glutes and your quads. Baby pulses for 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Lovely work. Over to the side once again. Stay with me. Interlacing hands to the back of your head in your horse. Nice and low to your squat. Breathe in. And then bend over to your right side as you breathe out. Inhale, center, over to your left. Inhale, center, over to your right. Inhale, center, over to your left side. Find your midpoint, over to your right side. Last time, center, over to the left. And find your midpoint, breathe in, straighten your legs, breathe out. Okay, high lunge, facing your left leg, front of your mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your hands down to the floor, sink the back knee down to the earth, send your left leg all the way back behind you. So hands directly beneath your shoulders here. You're kicking back into that left leg in a donkey kick and then over to the side. So back and side, nice and strong, really giving it all you got. Using all the strength that you have. I'll count you down, starting now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, guys. Let's do this. Beautiful work. Now, keep your right toes tucked. Send your left leg behind you. Point into those toes. We're tapping the left foot over to the left side and then over to the right. So the leg is completely straight as we move from left to right, engaging through the whole of your left leg. Emphasis is on control. Let's go for a couple more rounds. Stay with it. Counting you down for 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there, guys. And final one, finishing it off properly. And then send your left leg behind you. Beautiful work. Okay, tuck your right toes under, left hand to left hip. We find those baby pulses here. The left leg is completely straight. We lift and we lower this left leg. Let's keep it going here for another round of 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Keep your left leg where it is. Left arm up and over. Breathe in. Knee to elbow contract. Inhale, reach it out again. And hug it in. Exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, reach it out. And hug it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last time, reach it out, hold here. Left hand meets your left hip. Okay, stay with me, almost there, guys. You're gonna bend into that left leg and then kick it back with the left foot flexed. Let's continue here, kick and bend. Nice and strong. You got this. I'll count you down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, beautiful work. Drop your left knee down to the floor, tuck your toes, last little bit here, hands on hips. All right, let's find those kneeling bridges on your knees, halfway down, and we give it a squeeze. Let's do this, nice and strong, moving at a pace for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, guys. Well done. Dropping your hips back to your heels. Rest your hands on your thighs. And take a nice full breath in. And then just release, let it go, exhale. You can gently roll onto your hips, onto your bum. And plant your left foot to the floor in front of you. Start to cross your right foot over your left thigh. Finding a seated figure 4 shape, place your hands to the floor behind you, and then start to pull this right knee forwards. Okay, if you're not feeling much, just walk this left foot a little bit closer towards you to intensify the stretch. If it's too strong, just walk that foot forwards
in front of you, okay? Spine is nice and long. Sitting up tall, pull that right knee forwards. We hold and feel into that stretch for a couple of more moments. Okay, nice and slow, uncross your legs, right foot meets the earth, left foot crosses over the right thigh, same thing here, pull the left knee forwards, hands to the floor behind you, lengthen through your spine, and feel into that stretch. Taking one more round of breath. With that exhale, you can gently uncross your legs. Finding a cross-legged seat, placing one foot in front of the other. You can gently reach the arms long, finding length and space. Breathe in. Twist to the left as you breathe out. Right hand meets the left knee. Peel the left shoulder back, relaxing into your twist, creating a bit of space. And then slowly unwind, reach the arms back up, breathe in. Twisting to the other side as you breathe out. Left hand meets that right knee, peel the right shoulder back. Lengthen, inhale. And then twist a little bit deeper as you exhale. Gently unwind to face the front of your space. Rest your hands on your knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Relax into your shoulders and your face. And just allow yourself to linger here for just a few more moments in stillness after that sweaty and spicy practice. Relax your mouth, your face, your neck and your jaw. And just start to connect to a slow cadence of breath, breathing in and out of your nose. Watching the breath start to slow down. Try to relax the insides of your shoulders, your spine and your hips, fully being here right now in your body, holding on to this moment of connection. You can gently guide your hands together at your chest and take a full breath in. And then exhale, sigh, release, let it go. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that spicy little number. Let me know how it went for you in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more of this kind of practice, I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of a variety, some workouts, some more dancey flows and feel-good flows, power flows, etc. So yeah, you're welcome to pop down below whatever you like to see best. And then remember to subscribe and give me a nice big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And I can't wait to see you soon next week. Lots of love.